Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sarah if you're new here, and I am currently 14 weeks, 1 day pregnant with my first baby that I conceived through IVF. And I started this channel to document my journey becoming a single mother by choice after getting diagnosed with PCOS and endometrial cancer, and I'm now cancer-free. But if any of those topics appeal to you at all and you would like to follow me along this journey, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get updated anytime I upload new videos. So as I said in my last couple videos, I'm doing my bump dates every other week now. So this is going to be about my 13th and 14th week. And basically my symptoms are pretty similar to what they have been. I did note a couple new things though. For my 13th week, and I've been saying this ever since my embryo transfer, basically, crazy dreams every night, still happening, and like multiple dreams every night. It's just crazy. Like I'll have very separate dreams every night. Oh, and by the way, I'm sucking on a Jolly Rancher. One of you suggested Jolly Ranchers to help with nausea. And I had talked in one of my other videos about the Preggy Pop Drops that I've been sucking on also, but I just started to get super bored with the two flavors of those. I only have the lemon and raspberry. And I don't know, I just needed other things. And even though Jolly Ranchers loaded with sugar, not good for you, I just need something. So yes, I am still nauseous. I have not thrown up though in the last 2 weeks, so that's good, but I feel like throwing up more often. But I just hate throwing up so much. Like the last time I threw up was so traumatic for me because it was just like so much, sorry for the TMI, that now like when I start to feel like I have to throw up, I just do everything I can to breathe and get something in my mouth real quick. As soon as I put something in my mouth, I'm fine. Most of the time, even like a sip of water will help. Speaking of, I am like so thirsty now. So I know that like that's a super common pregnancy symptom, and I have not noticed that until my 14th week. I know I should be drinking about 60 to 65 ounces of water per day. And I've probably been averaging like between 40 and 50. So like just under, probably the minimum amount that I should be drinking actually. But in this past week, the 14th week, I've noticed that I'm more thirsty. So I've been drinking more. So that's good. I've probably been getting closer to that 60 ounces, if not exceeding that. So that's good. I'm back to the nausea. Like I'm just having such a hard time figuring out what to eat. And this has pretty much been consistent, but like I feel like it's gotten worse. Like I'm running out of ideas, I guess. Because a lot of times like I have a hard time eating the same thing multiple days in a row. So I'm still eating things that aren't the best for me. I mean, I will say a couple times a week I'll get like a good quality meal in, because if I go out to eat with a friend or something, I will be able to eat like a salad and some vegetables. I had a filet yesterday. Oh, that was so good. I had salmon not too long ago, but like when I'm at home, I just do not feel like salad or vegetables. Although I did crave green beans the way my grandma used to make them in my 13th week. And my mom was so sweet, and she lives about a half hour away. She drove all the way over for my lunch break and brought green beans and made them for me because like I wanted them so bad, but I didn't want to use my lunch break to go buy green beans because I really wanted to take my lunch break nap. So yeah, green beans and olive oil and garlic. Oh, they were so good. So yes, I'm still exhausted. I'm just waiting for that to go away. I guess I was mistaken, and I don't know why I thought once I hit 12 weeks, I was in my second trimester. But I guess as of yesterday, I'm in my second trimester. I believe it starts when you turn 14 weeks. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I should know that. But so I'm hoping that maybe sometime throughout this week, I will start feeling better. But I've also read that the nausea and exhaustion can last to like 20 weeks for some people. And I know some people have it throughout their whole pregnancy. So I really hope I'm not one of those people. But I hope this is not coming off as complaining, because again, like I'm so grateful to be pregnant, and I will take all these symptoms just to have the opportunity to have this baby, of course. So, but I'm just being honest with you guys about what I am experiencing. And I will say I am having a little bit of a hard time gaining weight. I know that's expected, and I know that that's normal for pregnancy, and I should embrace it. I've just been weighing myself pretty regularly just to track my weight gain. And it's so weird seeing the highest numbers I've ever seen on the scale. But again, I hope none of you think I'm ungrateful or complaining about gaining weight. Obviously, I'm going to gain a lot more than I already have. So I'm prepared for that. It's just taking a little bit for me to get used to that. And I'm still feeling super guilty about not exercising, but I just can't get myself to exercise. And I have been slacking on my squats. I have not been doing my squats. I don't know. I'm just super unmotivated, and I'm hoping that when my energy comes back, hopefully it does come back in this second trimester, I'm able to start working out again and at least going for walks and doing yoga and just getting active, and being more motivated. I have not done too much in the way of preparing yet, and I know I have plenty of time, but I'm just still so tired that it's hard for me to muster up the energy to, you know, shop for baby stuff and stuff like that, which is supposed to be like really exciting and will be like a really fun thing for me. I know it will be when I have that energy. Also, so something new. And honestly, I feel like maybe I started experiencing this a while ago, but I just kept thinking that it was the cysts on my ovaries that were causing these random sharp pains. But I am realizing, because I started reading about round ligament pain, and I think I have been experiencing that. So like if I turn a certain way, like when I'm sleeping, if I turn from one side to the other, or I get up quickly or get up in a certain way, or if I sneeze when I'm laying down, it's like every time I have to sneeze, I need to like sit up before I sneeze or else I get this pain. But it's kind of like in my entire like lower abdomen area or like around my uterus. It's just like a sharp pain, and it's not awful. It's just a brief sharp pain, and it's very similar to what I was experiencing like shortly after my embryo transfer, when I would have these sharp pains like directly in my ovary, mainly on my right ovary where I had that really big cyst, or have that big cyst still. It's as of my last ultrasound, it's still there. But I think that at some point it was round ligament pain that I was feeling and not my ovaries, because it is more so like in the center, not really on one side or the other, like where my ovaries are. So yeah, so I think I'm starting to get round ligament pain. And I think that is about it for the 13th and 14th weeks. So of course I will end the video with my bump shot. I really feel like my bump is just way bigger than it's supposed to be. You know, I like a lot of first time moms don't have a bump until like 6 months or something, but it could be because I'm only 5'2". It could be because my ab muscles are probably not nearly as strong as they used to be when I used to work out all the time and going through IVF and everything. I've really slacked on exercising. Or it could just be the shape of my uterus, the shape of my body, whatever. But I definitely have a bump. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and it's so nice to be able to talk about my baby now as my baby boy, now that you guys know that I'm having a boy. So that's really fun. And I think next week I might try to do my IVF cost video next week. And if not, I will see you in a couple weeks for my 15th and 16th week bump date. I also, in that video, hopefully will have footage for you from an ultrasound. I'm gonna probably go have an ultrasound when I turn 16 weeks at one of those private ultrasound places, just because I want one more ultrasound in between my 12th and 20th week, just to check on things, because I just want to see him again. So can't wait to share that with you guys, and I hope you're all doing well. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support as always, and I will see you very soon. Bye.